This side is the side that had the fuel tank on this side for the filler neck. So what I'm doing, I'm actually going to cut it right above where that filler neck came out so I can cover that up. I don't want to cut off too much metal that's not necessary on the original cab. So I'm going to take some out of it. So what I'm going to be doing, using this tape, I'll cut out a long enough piece to go all the way across it. So I'll go from the front and then go all the way around. And that's what I'm going to be cutting off, is that right there. Okay, here, this is where the original fuel filler came out. I've cut my piece off. This will sit right with that. I'm going to clamp the bottom here. That'll hold the bottom into place. I'm going to be using a piece of tape again, just like I did on that cab corner. And just where I made my cut, I'm going to put it all the way around it, right even where that cut's made. That's where I'm going to make my cut. I'm going to have to cut just a little more out of that end section over there. But you can see it starting to line up right there. All along the top here is lined up. So now I am closing my eyes when I tack this. Now what I was doing is just trying to get this section right here close. As I run down it, just checking it. There's a lot of fidgeting you got to do when putting these cab corners on. It's made like forever. So I can put this in. Place here and just check it that the gap looks straight. Another way is using a straight edge. You can put it against this body line and it should be perfect all the way down. Where I welded, I wanted to weld that corner. There's just a small overhang of the metal there, so I can put this in here. I can get that right there exactly where it needs to be. Boom, there's a tack weld. Okay, I've got my cab corner in, it's tacked into place all the way around. And if you do notice right here, this is perfectly lined up right here all the way down. The straight edge, and right here, this is not as wide as the factory one is. So I'm gonna have to cut it right here, move this over to line that up. Okay, here's after I've ground all the weld down. That area that was screwed up, I cut it 2 places and moved it over. So you can see that right there has been fixed. And then that's where I've welded all that. But that's one cab corner. One is in. Now it's time to go to the next one. Of course, All this intersection, I'm gonna repair all that. Right here, I'm gonna repair all that. That's not a big issue. So there is cap corner number 1 in.